What happened to Biafra children in 1967 to 1970 is currently happening in Nigeria as Tinubu took power as a president of Nigeria. The Biafra children, remember what happened after the Nigeria government blocked food from entering inside the Biafra territories. Our children go hungry. Even our fathers, our forefathers, our fathers go hungry. To extent of Pashoko when they do them. As we talk right now, it's happening in Nigeria. We are going to bring the video, show you. My wonderful people, there is so many things we need to discuss here today. They say that the hunger there for the land and Nigerians are traveling to space. As Nigeria and America and NASA don't sign a deal so that Nigeria go join in space exploration. Now, you can try Nigeria now go they travel, they go inside space, go they know wetin dey happen for that area. The wonderful people. Igbos are making names everywhere, anywhere they dey. As this our Igbo brother, what they call Emeka, because of the park where he help construct and build for inside Canada, they don't name am, put in name Emeka Park for inside Canada. So they talk right now. We will bring the video for you, may you watch. Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa cannot stop the agitation of Biafra. And this thing where this man they lament cannot solve the issue. Journalists don't come outside, come talk. To say, only thing we go solve this thing now made an answer Biafra people in a peaceful and respectful manner. My people, things are happening. We've got a lot of story to bring here today. I'm going to start playing the videos. Maybe they watch one after the other. Now, let us see this, waiting this Alhaji. The pictures we bring, current thing where they happen to children of Nigeria as we talk now. The same thing will happen to Biafra children's history is repeating itself again, but in a different ways. Let me show you the video.
We like it or not, we like it or not, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president and commander-in-chief and it's his government. Everywhere in the world, nobody will say it is Governor Ratna or Governor this. It is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Nigeria that we are seeing this. So he must be proactive and come in and as an emergency, feed our people. He gave a directive to release 42,000 tons of grains to give to vulnerables. But guess what? The honest truth is that there is nothing in the silos. Mr. President, there is nothing in the silos. These patients, these kids do not need grains. They are marasmic. They need high protein milk to bring them back to life. 2 cups of rice that the governors give will not do it. So, Mr. President, you need to keep an eye. This is a national security issue. All your security officers, the NSA, must pay attention and make sure we don't get to what we are seeing in the Sudan or Yemen. The governors, we cannot trust them. Where are our governors in northern Nigeria now? They are all in Saudi Arabia, telling God what I do not know, with these children in their states. The National Security Advisor should advise the president and tell him we have an emergency. And the governors must stand up and feed our children. It is not rice, it is not maize that will fix these kids. It is high protein milk that will fix these children. And they are all over. It's not only in the north. It's more in the north because of the insecurity. Go to any hospital in this country, including the richest state in this country, you will see this. There is hunger in the land. The child is the barometer of the family. This is an indication of severe malnutrition in this country. Mr. President, for goodness sake, for the love of God, do something about it. Get your national security advisor to be involved in this and solve this problem.
My wonderful people, welcome back as I've watched that video. And I'm going to show you this video. May you hear what they talk about Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Just listen, watch the video.
And it begs us to believe, when one begins to see the attitude of the Nigerian authorities to what is happening in the Southeast region. And that's why sometimes myself and others continue to question the sort of lamentation strategy by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, when he keeps lamenting that until Simon Ekpa, for example, the factional leader of IPOB, is brought into Nigeria,
Right,
that
the guy
issue
in
cannot
Finland.
be, in Finland, that it can't be stopped and all of that. The issues are bigger than Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. These are issues of injustices, grievances. I would have heard elder statesman Chief Edwin Clark say not quite long ago when he turned 97 that one of the things that should be done is to assess the grievances of the country and see how those issues can be settled through restructuring, through good governance, and for the federal government to give certain powers to the component parts of the federation so that these issues can be resolved. The issue is not necessarily Nnamdi Kanu. The issue is not necessarily Simon Ekpa, but those in authorities have failed to actually take a critical look as to what is making these agitations, secessionist groups to actually spring up, including in the incumbent president's region, over and over.
Yeah,
That's a
good point.
There needs to be a new strategy, and that strategy is more politically inclined than military inclined.
That's a good point.
We've been wasting bullets, guns, ammunition, and everything, and this issue hasn't stopped. With soldiers being killed.
Yeah, that's a good point. But specifically in Nnamdi Kanu's case, is there a point to be made that the reason they're holding him the way they are is the fact that he was
Welcome back. The truth of the matter is that Nigeria government has no case against Nnamdi Kanu, and renditioning Simon Ekpa cannot end this whole situation. Rather, it will escalate more, because when you come to a house that took a father and a mother, the children will do anyhow they want. This is what is happening. If they never arrested Nnamdi Kanu in the first place, there will not be Simon Ekpa in the picture. But the arresting of, the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu have brought Simon Ekpa fully in the picture, and now they cannot stop it again. And any step they take from here is going to be a baby step, as Tinubu is taking a baby step. My people, let me show you this video. This is a very great achievement by this Igbo man. What I have done in Canada. Just watch the video.
Dozens gathered in the south end of Winnipeg on this sunny Saturday morning for an intimate unveiling. For the first time in Manitoba, a park is being named after a Nigerian Canadian.
And now,
the moment you've all been waiting for.
please, everybody, Amen. God, put your hands together for me, God.
This is Emeka Nadi, an architect who has done work in Nigeria and the United States. And much closer to home, Nadi played a key role in the creation and design of the Bridgewater neighborhood in Winnipeg's South End.
I've been working on Bridgewater for 20 years, from the initial inception of the concept, and I didn't do any of it expecting this as one of the outcomes of it. So I'm quite humbled by this recognition.
Nadi's family did not leave his side throughout the commemoration ceremony, which was hosted by Afrikaans and brought many members of the community to the new park. As Nadi spoke to the crowd, he turned his attention to the people in his life, family, colleagues, clients who helped him on his journey.
If we're going to celebrate and commemorate my contributions to the neighborhoods of Bridgewater, I think it's important for me to celebrate the many other individuals who also played significant roles in making this a reality.
3, 2, 1.
Leaders from the Nigerian community were also present. Vera Kayede called the unveiling groundbreaking, not only for Manitobans, but for Nigerians across the country.
So this is the first time a Nigerian is getting this kind of recognition. I tell you, it's a very exciting time It's a new dawn for the Nigerian community.
Ayodele Odeyemi says it's significant Nadi is being honored in the south end of Winnipeg, as it has a large and growing Nigerian community.
It's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and this will make a lot of new immigrants, especially Nigerian immigrants, very proud.
In Winnipeg at Emeka Nadi Park, Joanne.
My wonderful people, welcome back as I've watched that video. And now I'm going to play you the second video. May you see how Nigerians are planning to go to space. My people, while are they for this country? Just watch the video.
This is part of efforts of the federal government to advance its human spaceflight capabilities. The National Space Research and Development Agency, NASDR, is partnering with the United States-based Space Exploration and Research Agency to open the doors to human spaceflight missions involving Nigerians.
We have signed MOU today with the SIRA, that is Space Exploration Research Agency from America. They are covering us 100% financially. So Nigeria is not spending a dime, you know. So you can see we are blessed because at this time we are looking for money. You know, some people are coming, SIRA are coming to say, let us take the bills.
Some major highlights of the agreement include development of critical technologies and infrastructure required for human missions beyond Earth, as well as sending a Nigerian into space.
This collaboration is not coming cash in hand. The support we receive from European Commission is 2.7 million euros towards the artificial intelligence, robotics, and big data for our agricultural value chain aspect. But this human space flight is coming as one of those aspects of our deep space exploration. Like my honorable minister has mentioned, there are so many spin-offs that comes from this adventure, and we believe there are so many areas of STEM research will be open for Nigerians.
A major component in this agreement is the democratization of space, and as such, Nigerians will have a say in choosing the civilian who will eventually become the first Nigerian to enter space. Sunes Nathaniel, reporting for Channels Television News.
My wonderful people, welcome back. As you don't watch that video, so you don't see I'm so in case of you want to go to space, so prepare yourself. And do not forget to share this video and leave your own opinion for inside comment section as you dey hot.